You didn't ask a single question. None of you.
We did not ask questions.
None of you asked a single question before you did that.
Sir, have you talked? Just because we didn't have a question with you mean we didn't ask questions?
All I know is you didn't ask me anything.
Okay. The Baldwin delegation sent up a letter with about 22 questions we sent up to you. You came down to Spanish Fort and met with us to answer these questions because you didn't want to have them in writing.
I did.
Correct? Okay. So please don't say we didn't ask questions.
Well, the man in charge of the Mobile River Bridge and Bayway project getting an earful today.
And he gave as good as he got. ALDOT Director John Cooper saying his piece as well. A lot of tension during this meeting between ALDOT and local state lawmakers.
The toll talk also front and center at another meeting this morning. Governor Ivey getting pressed about tolls during her visit to Orange Beach.
We're going to begin with that heated meeting between ALDOT and lawmakers, and some of those tense exchanges you could see live right here on Fox 10 News at 5.
Yeah, Tyler Finger, the only reporter there for the entire meeting. Tyler, you got that back and forth, and at times it got pretty intense.
It sure did, Lenise and Byron. It all comes down to the lawmakers being fired up about tolls. ALDOT's director John Cooper told me before it started he wasn't going to speak. That's until the tone of the meeting quickly became hostile.
Don't say I didn't ask questions.
I'm proud you are, and I don't wish to argue with you.
It took just a matter of minutes for the questions to start pouring in.
I'd like to be able to see these laws and put my hands on these laws.
Lawmakers from Mobile and Baldwin counties wanting answers about the bridge and Bayway project.
The purpose of this meeting was to ask questions, and you know, I'm not going to apologize for asking tough questions. The project went from $850 million to $2.1 billion, and I think it's just fair to ask questions. How?
About 15 lawmakers showed up at the invitation of Governor Kay Ivey. The question that dominated the conversation: why the Bayway has to be rebuilt. ALDOT says it's a legal requirement.
We need to figure out, is it practical? If it's not practical to raise the Bayway, why would you add an additional $1.3 billion if something is not mandated, if it's not necessary?
It is the law. If the federal official who is determining whether you get a permit thinks it's the law.
The meeting lasted more than 3 hours as ALDOT consultants broke down every aspect of the $2.1 billion project that's been in the works for more than 20 years. The goal to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Putting a bridge that can literally divide us, where people are going to say, you know what, I'm going to go find a job in Pensacola. I'm going to go shop in Pensacola. Or people in Mobile say, you know what, I'll go over to Mississippi and do what I can. It can divide our area.
There's fear of the project, fear for our citizens and concern for our citizens, and that comes out emotional. Anytime you've got emotions involved, you're going to have some raised voices.
Some of the lawmakers are hoping to be able to get a vote on the project so down the road, if they want to kill it, they can. The ALDOT director says he will ask the governor to put that in writing. We'll have to wait and see. Live in the newsroom tonight, Tyler Finger, Fox 10 News.